When we talk about a Prosper table or 117 Prosper tables, what identifies a Prosper table? How do we know that this is a Prosper table, not any other table? A Prosper table has a unique characteristic. It has the first column called UID, and it is of type integer, and it is generated automatically by Prosper. It is managed automatically by Prosper. This UID is very, very important. It allows me to do a link between tables using one single column. So if a table is called type, the first column in it is called UID. If a table is called project, the first column is called UID. If a table is called document, the first column is called UID. Any table in Prosper out of 117 has the first column called UID, and it's of type int. This is very nice because it allows me to do a link between any table and any other table. Allows the configurator to do a link between any table and any other table. We in Prosper, we already created some links. For example, the project table contains a type UID column. It's also of type int, i.e. integer 32-bit, and it contains a UID that's coming from the type table. The project table has also a status UID column. The status UID means it's the UID that's coming from the status table. It has the project UID column, means it's the UID that's coming from the project table. It has, for example, UID1. UID1, the configurator can keep it 0 or can put any value in it that's coming from any other table, the UID of any other table that the configurator decides to link to. Now, there are other tables that are not Prosper tables. They don't have to have the UID as the first column. But if it is a Prosper table, how do you know if it is a Prosper table? When you open it, it has the UID as a first column. Let me browse here in the databases. Let's see. This is the accounts table. If we open the accounts table, the columns, you see, the UID is a primary key, unique. Unique identifier means there are no rows in the accounts table that have the same UID. It can't be. It does not allow you. The database does not allow you to do that. For example, the address table. Let me see the columns. Also, the UID is a primary key of type integer. Or every time we find a Prosper table, the first column is the UID, and it is a primary key. There are no two rows in the same table that have the same UID. This is a rule. It's a unique identifier. If we move, for example, to the document table, this is the document table. These are the columns in the document table. Okay, the UID is the primary key. As you see, I don't care about the rest. And the first thing I find is the UID as a primary key. You will find this in every single one of the 117 tables that make up the Prosper table, the Prosper database.